sending you my love this Christmas. I'm sending you my love this Christmas. I'm sending you my love today.
It's the time of the year. So much joy,
so much joy in the air. I got some for you. I've got some,
and I'm sending it right away. Oh yeah, I'm sending you my love.
That women, when it comes to making money, say for look at Frankie.
I don't think so.
Frankie has his two hands up. If you're streaming live, you can see he's like, yeah. You don't think so?
I feel like, first of all, this 2020 lockdown that happened opened a lot of people's eyes, especially mine.
Okay.
Because I feel like a lot of ladies or women have been very dependent on men. But 2020 opened our eyes to a lot of stuff. Like I wasn't making music and money at all from my music. So I was depending on my partner to take care of some things for me, blah 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 blah. But in 2020, that had to happen for me to realize that wait a minute, if this person is not there, what are you going to fall back to? And it got me thinking, and it opened my eyes to a whole lot. And I'm really, really grateful for COVID-19 because trust me, it helped me a lot.
Okay.
So I feel like a lot of women are beginning to realize that you need to make your own money.
True.
No, it doesn't matter how rich my partner is right now, even if I don't know how to make money at all, I don't know what to do to make money. If he's not willing to help me get myself up and make some money to myself, I don't care about getting money from you. I feel like men are pressured because they have to think of
Taking care.
They feel like they need to get money to get the ladies and get the family and get the things like they don't get money. They know. Yes, that's what it is. That's what the pressure is about.
No,
What is it?
I don't think it's a general. I don't think this happens generally to every man. Some men are pressurized because they want to impress other people. Some men are actually under pressure because, first of all, being a man brings pressure on you automatically. First of all, because you're labeled responsibility on your head. First of all, be you the first, be you the second. A man is meant to provide. So the thought of
I like that.
yeah, the thought of I need to provide. First of all, for men, not males now. A man is responsible. A male is just flaunting. It's just a gender. Yeah, you know, but a man understands what it means to be responsible. And so sometimes you're under pressure because you need to meet up with some things, not because you want to impress anybody, but because you need to meet up with some
I mean, I was speaking to someone, I was like, for me, I've always said that before I get married, a man right now, whoever I'm with, if he brings ring to me, I will give him uppercut, no to violence, but I will give him shocking.
Why is that?
Like, because I'm not financially ready. I'm not.
Actually, women that think.
Yeah, like I know that I'm making money. I know that I'm taking care of myself. I was speaking to my mom earlier, earlier in the day, and she was like, she's glad that all her kids are all right. Like, we might not be rich, but we're okay. I mean, I've lived off my parents 5 years now. I didn't think, in fact, it's only 2 years ago that they knew that I had my own apartment, that I was paying rent by myself, and my dad to date. Dad, you hope you're not listening, but if you're listening, yes. But my dad to date doesn't know that I've paid rent for 5 years. He thinks that I'm, staying somewhere at a friend's house. But my mom, she knew where my first house was now. She knows where the second place, and she knows how much, in fact, how much I'm paying is almost how much they're paying for their own house, like their rent they're paying at this moment. So she was like, she's glad that everyone is, okay. Like, we're not asking them for anything, rather we're giving, we're doing all of that. Even if they don't need it or they're not asking for it, we're doing all of those things. But if a man comes to me now, the way I am, some people will probably look at me and be like, this girl, you're alright, you're good. I'm not okay, you're like, you're alright, you're good. But I'm like, I'm not at that level where I know that my partner, he has to hustle his hustle. But for a guy, I'm thinking, another woman will say, I can get married like this, but no. Then imagine the type of what my partner should be thinking. How do I want to do this? Where do I want to start? So for the guys, I give you guys kudos.
Thank you.
And for the ladies who are hustling, look at Evelle. For the ladies who are hustling their hustle, I give you guys kudos as well, because it's not easy, especially now in Nigeria. But the good thing about this period is that some people will be happy because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas season is here. I get excited for Christmas just because, honestly, I've forgotten the reason why I get excited. I think because it brings in a new year. That's why. Before I used to get excited because I thought, holidays, but I have no holidays. And then I used to think about gifts and all of that, the season. Well, there's something about December that just gets everyone happy. Some people like to do Christmas music, Frankie. You have All I Want for Christmas. Now you have another Christmas jam. What is it? How excited are you for Christmas? How does it make you feel?
I'm really excited. I could say in 2020, December or Christmas wasn't all that. People had to just do it because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
This is like the first Christmas after 2020. So the idea is basically to remind people of how it felt to celebrate Christmas. The whole feeling and everything. Take people back.
Frankie, Walter. We've been friends for a while now.
Something serenade us for a little bit, because it is not easy to have guys with such vocals in the studio. It is not easy. Thank you so much for doing this for me, Evelle and Frankie. I don't have any beats for you. I don't think you guys need beats, but we would love to hear something.
It's the time of the year. Yes, it is. So much joy in the heat. And I got some for you. I got some for you.
And I'm sending it right away.
Oh, yeah. Send it now, yeah.
It's the time of the year.
Oh my God.
So much joy in the air. I got some for you.
I got some for you.
I've got some. And I'm sending it right away.
Sending it right away. I'm giving you, I'm sending you my love this Christmas. I'm sending you my love this Christmas. I'm sending you my love today.
Oh wow. I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much. Okay. Just that you want my number. Okay.
It's fine.
With that voice, you can have it. Oh wow. Do people actually compliment your voice a lot?
Of course, yes.
And how does it make you feel without you singing or anything?
I think at this point, I'd say it's something I'm used to already, and it's not just, it's about how you respond to it.
Okay.
You let it get to your head, it's a problem. You know how to collect or receive compliments.
Right.
You know how to stay humble. You know how to share this light or spread this light every day.
You know something about his voice, right? He can give you the worst, either the worst advice, or he can be saying something that does not make any sense. But because I swear, because the voice just sounds like, this person supposed to get sense. You will just swallow it and say, okay, yes, you are right. Don't lie. That happens. Now, there's no way. If this guy wakes up and says, oh, I think that the moon is not coming out again, you believe, you say, message from my ancestors. But right, there's
Are you sure you're supposed to be doing this? I think you should be a comedian.
But anyway, let's go back to what we know, music.
No, CHACHA is a comedian.
Evelle has been doing great things. Look, I did see something that you did. I was watching, your Insta, and I was seeing that you were in some country and then you were guest judge, and I know that you've been on the other end before. What show was that?
Amazing Voices Africa.
Amazing Voices Africa. Look, you've been on the other end. You've been,
been judged.
You've been judged.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that you've been judged before, and this time you're on the other side, and you had people you were mentoring. What was the experience like?
Man, it was such a beautiful experience. First of all, I had to put myself in their shoes because I know what it feels like to be on that stage. And it's a show that, involved 5 different countries. So we had Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, and the rest of them. So we had different people from different places. And you don't want to go up there hurting feelings because you know that they need all the confidence and all the support they can get up there on that stage. So I tried to see beyond as much as possible. What I tried to do as a judge representing Nigeria on the show was to see from their point of view, not see just their mistakes, but see how much they were trying to pull through the competition.
So you were not trying to be your brother's keeper by making sure the Nigerian won?
No, man.
I would have done that.
I mean, they made me really proud because they had like the best. I'm not even joking, like the best. They came second. They didn't win.
Well, second is alright.
Yeah.
At least they were not kicked out in the first place. If I was in that competition, I could not even make that stage set. But that's okay. Now, let's talk about the Nigerian music scene. I know that I would say your type of music is not what we would say mainstream. We know that before there was this alternative music that was practically dead, and now it is up top. So anything can happen. What are your thoughts? Like 2021 has come. How do you see the music industry? How proud are you of it? And also, what would you say has remained the same?
Okay, so am I supposed to answer that or you?
I mean, you can
good.
start.
Oh, nice. Personally, I'd say I am very proud of where our music is right now, especially alternative music. Way before now, it was a challenge when you're creating alternative music. You're scared of the market to sell it in. But right now, the market is really ready because of so many people that have put out a lot of stuff that is good. And yeah, right now the market is ready and we have amazing people putting out beautiful stuff. Fireboy, Oxlade, all of them.
Who's your favorite? Who do you listen to the most?
You see, that's the thing. I listen to a whole lot of beautiful artists. I wouldn't say I listen to one person. I'm a soul-driven person. So if your sound, no matter the genre, has soul, I'm the guy.
If it's tangible, so it's tangible and feelable. That's what I'm about. And when people say what style is in music, I'm like, I don't have a style in music. I'm just a soulful singer. If I give you a reggae song, if I give you Afrobeat, just expect to feel soul.
Was it Cardi B that said she takes the soul out of people? Who said that? Someone did say that. I wonder when you say you're a soulful artist, like my mind just went somewhere else. But okay, but we'll just move on. So we've been seeing collaborations here and there. Like I did mention earlier, CHACHA and Sini. They said that is the most viewed, and you guys have a collaboration now. What would you say it is? I don't know. You guys are friends, right?
Yes.
Before anything else, you were friends. Was it the music that made you guys friends?
Before now, I love good musicians. I love people that understand how to do good music. And I love Evelle's sound. You cannot hear Evelle's sound.
Evelle has one of the most powerful voices.
Evelle is what you say. She knows how to snatch your soul.
Do you know how to snatch soul?
Yeah, so
I'll let Charity put me there.
So before now, I've always loved and respected her voice, her music, and doing this song together is, I wouldn't have wished to have done this song with any other person but Evelle. Yeah, so it was a beautiful.
He actually called me to join him on that song.
Yes. Interesting. Well, yeah, I can see why. But now let's talk about your relationship with other people in the music industry. You guys are basically, what I say, the R&B. I would say soulful music, R&B, and all of that. Do you feel like, there's a lot of love going around with people in the same industry as you? Do you feel like you get a lot of support, or you don't? Be honest. I know you're a very honest person.
Now you're pushing it.
No, you go.
You're a very honest
you
person. Do you get? I mean, you've been on a huge platform that I think they just finished the season. I'm not sure, but you've been on a very huge platform and you've come out, like a lot of people know you. And would you say that with the fame and the position you've been in, you get a lot of support, or would you say you're still fighting to get that support or be heard?
Not necessarily fighting. I think I'm at that stage in my life right now where I know that what I'm doing is right. I know exactly what I want and I know exactly how to get it. So like getting support from some people doesn't really and not getting from some people don't really get to me.
Okay.
What is most important to me is that I have at least a good enough fan base, people that are ready to are just waiting for me to drop, content, and then they're ready to check it out. That's like, and they're really, really, really happy to see new stuff from me.
Okay.
That's very important. But like at this stage in my life, I know what I want. I know that I'm not where I'm supposed to be yet. I know that there's still a lot I need to put in place. I know that there's still some work I need to do, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm just like wrapping up stuff, because really, honestly, if people don't want to get
they have to get it.
they have to get it.
I did ask.
So there's just a whole lot of stuff I need to put together. Support, really, I'm getting all the support that I need right now. I'm not getting all the support that I should be getting. I'm getting the support that I need right now, and that's the most important thing.
Before you came in, I did ask. I had Regina Studio, and then I did ask her this question, and I want to ask you as well, because you're a woman in the industry, and someone was speaking on Wizkid's success, right? With everything going on, O2 and all of that, and the person did say that Wizkid has brought up a lot of artists, but he's not seen females who are ahead in the game doing the same thing to other, younger women. Do you think that statement is valid?
To a very large extent, yes, it is valid, because I was at a show with Imansi. You know Imansi?
Yeah.
She
She's
did
on this
this
song
show.
with Skills.
Yeah, she did this show sometimes 2 years ago, and then she called like female artists to support her on the show. And I'm like, this is what female artists are supposed to be doing, and honestly, what we should be preaching as musicians, because as musicians, we actually play a really, really big role in this world.
Even in this country.
Even in
the musicians that support helping Nigerians smile.
Actually.
Well, like a portal. Do you get what I mean? Like, we play such a big role. Like, we are the one that give people, like, literally tell people what to feel. Basically, with our music.
In charge of the emotions.
We're in charge of emotions.
True.
And what are we giving out? It's so important. And love is like the biggest thing.
So it's not just about feeding them, it's about what you're feeding them, the quality of what you're feeding them with. So what we do is a serious work.
It's serious work. It has gone past.
People feel it's just to open your mouth and sing.
Has anyone said anything concerning your music that you went back and you thought that really? Has anyone said anything at all, commented anything concerning your craft that you took back to your bed and it was in your head and you kept on thinking about it over and over?
Of course, you can't be on this journey and don't meet
happy.
people, not just somebody, people that will say things to you that maybe make you question what you're doing. Yes, and
You doubt yourself.
like you come up with the whole serious ginger, like this is gonna happen the way you want it to happen. You have your plans, and you just hear some people say some things about maybe a project you're about to put out there. You're so positive about, and you're like, are you sure I'm supposed to put out
That's
this?
horrible.
It's horrible, and now it took you a lot of time to put that project together, because for some of us, we are very intentional about the sound we put out. So you can't go through, sometimes you have to experience what you put out, so you can sing it well. Because you have to feel it, go through it.
You can't give what you don't have.
You can't give what you don't have.
Oh, these guys have taken me to a whole different dimension. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen music a little differently than I was. I'm not just saying it because the words that you guys are using, you guys say something else. But anyway, let's experience some sound. Let's experience something from Evelle.
Yeah. Come on,
Oh wow, you're a superstar, girl.
Somebody to hold, just about how it feels. It's easy to say. Somebody you love. I try to get the way you don't understand. When the night it's a nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I got my guard down. I'm fine. Forget it. I'm fine. Thank you.
I just wanted you guys to enjoy this freebie, just to enjoy this free live performance, and I think I've had it. Oh my God, I'm sending you.